Hey guys, LevelCap here, and this week in gaming has been totally insane. Fortnite was banned from mobile devices, Apex Legends Season 6 was revealed, the Black Ops Cold War teasers just keep rolling in, and there's a lot to cover, so let's get started. Apex Season 6 gameplay has been revealed. Respawn dropped the official gameplay trailer for the update, and it features a ton of info about the upcoming season. Crafting stations will be scattered throughout a fortified and updated world's edge. Collecting new materials will give you access to new items and loot at these stations. The available options are organized by daily, weekly, weapon fit, and permanent options, so every day should see new items rotated through crafting stations. And it'll be nice to directly upgrade or modify weapons without relying on pure luck for once in Apex. As for the new hero, Rampart, she has two interesting abilities. One lets her place a turret that does some serious damage. Another ability, likely her ultimate, puts 3 shielded turrets down that her entire squad and enemies can use. Season 6 adds a new SMG called the Volt, which also looks like a mini Havoc. And finally, the map changes are pretty extensive. Tons of new areas that have been added, including new buildings and terrain. Season 6 starts on Tuesday. Projectors were sent to various Call of Duty partners in locked boxes that opened on Monday. The included slides have led fans of the franchise on a wild Easter egg hunt through Black Ops 4. Treyarch quietly updated the game to tie into the Easter egg hunt. The slides contain screenshots of the summit map from Black Ops 4, which originally appeared in Black Ops 1. Using the clues in the slides, fans decoded a message hidden in the Black Ops 4 version of Summit that led to a website. The website was updated on Friday with a VHS tape that plays new clips concerning JFK and the Cuban Missile Crisis. It also displayed a code that turned out to be coordinates on the Warzone map. There, players found a room locked with a keypad. Opening the door with the code reveals a small file with references to Black Ops content. At the time of writing this, the newsroom hints and clues haven't yet been figured out. It's been a long road to the reveal of this year's COD title, which is very uncharacteristic of Activision. They'd done Easter egg hunts before, but never at this scale. It's clear that they're putting a ton of faith in this reveal to build hype for the game, and I'd say it's working. As for Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward fast-tracked a fix for Warzone's glitched-out weapons and objects. The most recent seasonal update has caused weapon models and other objects like buildings and loot to bug out, causing weird graphical issues that cover your weapon and screen. It's become a significant issue for many players that prevents them from playing the game. The fix was deployed early this morning and should have resolved the issue. Fortnite has been banned on over 1 billion devices. Apple and Google both banned Fortnite from their respective app stores following Epic's inclusion of a new payment option that gets around the 30% payment cut they take from the in-game revenue. It's an option that is forbidden according to Apple's terms of service for developers. Google's terms of service are a bit more open-ended, but they quickly followed Apple's example and banned it. Epic was clearly expecting this as they had a lawsuit and video prepared assuming Fortnite would get banned. The lawsuit points the finger at Apple and Google for taking such a large percentage of revenue without giving developers any alternatives. The accompanying video parodies Apple's famous 1984 Super Bowl ad for the original Macintosh computer. The ad was based on George Orwell's 1984, a story about a dystopian future with government agencies controlling every action and emotion of the population. The ad ends with a call to action, #FreeFortnite. Now, obviously, this is all a bit much. It's ultra-rich companies taking potshots at each other and using their massive audiences as leverage to make more money. But at the same time, it could have a positive impact on the mobile gaming market. Epic taking such a grandiose stand against Apple and Google opens the doors for smaller developers to be heard. It also sets the stage for a legal battle that might result in new rules that benefit both mobile developers and gamers alike. A rumor on Twitter is suggesting that the next Battlefield game might feature support for 128 players per match. The rumor comes from Tom Henderson. Henderson is a notable Call of Duty YouTuber and CEO of brand management company Viral Junkie. His tweets say that DICE are building the next Battlefield map with 128 players in mind. That being said, 32v32 will still be the standard playlist, but we could see modes that support 64 players per side or more. He also says there's renewed interest in doing a Battle Royale mode following the success of Warzone. While Battlefield 5's Firestorm Battle Royale mode might have crashed and burned, many attribute its failure to being behind a paywall and not getting quick updates to resolve serious gameplay issues. Despite its problems, Firestorm still holds a special place in my heart, and it'd be nice to see DICE approach the mode again with a little more emphasis on the classic Battlefield experience and certainly a little bit more support. As for how believable these rumors are, I'd take them as open speculation more than anything else. Henderson hasn't demonstrated true insider knowledge, and most of what he's known for leaking could be chalked up to educated guesses that anyone could make. Rainbow Six Siege's next operation is a crossover with Splinter Cell. Sam Fisher will be added as a new operator in Operation Shadow Legacy. The update will also serve as a massive update to the game. Devs say the update is an entirely new experience, with some creators who have received early previews calling it Siege 2.0. That said, it sounds like even more changes are in the works next year. Shadow Legacy will probably debut sometime in mid-September. The only caveat to Sam Fisher's edition is that Michael Ironside isn't providing his iconic voice. Insurgency Sandstorm's console release has been pushed back to 2021. The developers were recently acquired by Embracer Group, along with the devs of the Metro franchise and a few other studios. Sandstorm was set to debut on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox August 25th. They announced the delay in a statement on Twitter. They want to get the launch right and push the launch to avoid any significant issues. Considering the game runs pretty poorly on PC, I can't say it's surprising. Sandstorm might have left early access a while ago, but it still doesn't feel like it's ready for prime time, especially on console. To help get things ironed out, Embracer have tasked Saber Interactive with helping Sandstorm's devs with the port. Saber is well known for their quality porting work. They've worked on Halo Master Chief Collection and Crisis Remastered, to name a couple of their more high-profile jobs. If all goes smoothly, we'll see Sandstorm on consoles in the first half of next year. Hopefully, some of the optimizations made for the port will also work their way back to the PC version because, well, it needs it. Risk of Rain 2 just launched its big 1.0 update. The indie roguelike shooter is a direct sequel to the original 2D platform and takes the gameplay into the third dimension. Despite the dramatic shift in perspective, it's an excellent transition of the original game's mechanics, but updated and fleshed out to fill a 3D world. 1.0 rebalances many aspects of the game and adds a final level and boss. It's the big Endgame update we've been waiting for. Microsoft's Flight Sim is launching on Tuesday, and a new trailer showcases the game's incredible attention to detail, just like every trailer and screenshot release so far has. An Xbox Insider beta for the game went live recently, and it looks stunning. I can't wait to get my hands on it and fly around the world. Ubisoft's fast-paced and Twitch-integrated Battle Royale Hyperspace is out after launching a technical test last month. The launch for the game rebalances pretty much every weapon and ability. It also adds a new in-game event called Lethal Melee. If selected by viewers or the game's AI commander, melee damage will be scaled up massively, potentially letting you one-shot enemies. The update also adds a bunch of filter options to hide your identity from other players or viewers. In our final story this week, Horizon Zero Dawn's PC port has been a bit of a mess. It was highly anticipated considering the game was originally a PlayStation 4 exclusive. On PC, it features an unlocked frame rate, 4K support, enhanced graphics, and more. But performance leaves something to be desired, and technical bugs have plagued the game for many users. In response, developers have assured players that they're working to resolve all the outstanding issues. They launched the game's first patch, and it's on the lighter side in terms of improvement. improvements. The patch notes mostly concern issues with profile names causing errors and a crash that would happen if the Steam UI didn't start properly. The devs have identified several known issues with the port and are working on the next update to resolve some of them, hopefully. And that wraps it up for this week in gaming. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought was one of the more interesting stories. I certainly think the Apple banning Fortnite and the Epic lawsuit is totally insane. One of the crazier things that's going to happen in gaming for a while. Again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. This is LevelCap signing off.